If you look at my face on this side and you look at my face on this side, you can see the placement of the blush completely changes the shape of my face. My name is LJ, and in this video, I'll be covering all aspects of blush and how to apply it for your face shape. So let's get into it. So I know finding the right blush shade for your skin can be a bit tricky. And the mistake is we tend to think skin tones and undertones align. But in reality, they're two different things. For instance, darker skin tones have different undertones. So you want to select a blush shade that matches and aligns with both your skin tone and your undertone. For light to medium skin tones, I think like soft blushes or lighter color blushes are really flattering, or even like mauve colors. And for deeper skin tones, I think like really rich and deep and pigmented blushes really complement the skin. You also want to be able to determine your undertone when selecting the blush color. For warm undertones, you want to use a blush color with like a reddish or an orangish tone. It could be like a soft or a deep shade depending on your skin tone. And for cool undertones, a blue or like a pink based blush will be perfect. If you have neutral undertones, the good thing is you can wear like whatever you feel your favorite color, because neutral undertones don't really have that hue underneath their skin, so it's just free for whatever shade that you like. But it's not only about the right shade, you also want to consider the formula based on your skin type and the complexion products that you're applying, such as like foundation, concealer, and contour. And also you want to consider the order in which you're applying them, which I'm going to cover in a minute. So there are many different types of blushes, but the common ones are powdered, cream or liquid blushes, and shimmer blushes. If you're a powdered blush type of girl, you want to use the blush after you apply all the cream product and set your skin with setting powder. This will get the pigment of the blush to stay put all day. Then I like setting it with a hydrating setting spray to make the pigment visible all day long. If you're a cream blush type of person, you definitely want to use your blush before you use setting powder and set your skin, because cream does not blend well on top of powder. And then a shimmer blush is usually used if you want to add that glow onto your skin. I love using shimmer blushes during the sunny days because it gives your makeup like that sun-kissed look. But you definitely want to avoid applying shimmer blushes on areas of your face that have like acne and things like that, because they bring out texture on your skin. So if you want to pack on pigment on your skin with a blush, I would say use a dense brush, because dense brushes pick up powder a little bit more. But if you want like a softer and a little bit more of like a skin-like natural blush look, then I would say use a fluffy brush. So the difference between a dense brush and a fluffy brush is that a fluffy brush has kind of like softer bristles that are easy to use, versus dense brushes that are a little bit harder when you press them down. And if you want to apply and sculpt your skin with blush, then I would say use an angle brush, because angle brushes are really good for bone structures when you are applying blush on your cheekbones. A rounder taper brush is ideal for applying blush on the apples of your cheeks, while an angle brush is ideal for applying it on your cheekbones. To apply a liquid or a cream blush, you want to use a damp beauty sponge because it's a little bit easier to blend out. Or you can use your hands. I feel like hands are the perfect application for cream blushes because they really help you blend it really nicely, and the warmth from the skin really allow the blush to blend better, making it very soft and natural. And remember, you can apply your makeup any way you want, okay? Makeup does not have any rules. And this is just a guide for those of you who just want to bring out your natural, beautiful features. So when you're applying makeup, it's really important to remember to work with your natural features and not go against it. So it's important to know how to place the blush on your face so that it complements your skin and it softens your makeup look, and to also shape your face. So the first thing you want to do is determine your face shape. I like to start by holding my hands on the sides of my face. And if you feel your cheekbones first, then you have a prominent cheekbone, which is usually referred to as high cheekbones. And then if you feel your cheekbones and your jawline, you have high cheekbones and a sharp jawline. So if you have a really wide forehead, but when you turn to the side, it's really flat, then you have a wide forehead. And if it's just like really round, like mine is, but when you turn to the side, it's like a little prominent, then you don't have a wide forehead, you just have a big forehead, okay? If you have an oval face shape, that means that you have a wide forehead, you have really, really high cheekbones. As your face comes down, it tapers down on the chin, and the jawline is usually round. It's never sharp. So if you have an oval face shape, you want to apply the blush right on the highest points of your cheekbones, and then you want to focus it on the highest part rather than bringing it down to really just help raise your cheekbones. I think an angled brush is perfect for applying blush on oval face shapes because it's nicely curved, so it can really help to hug the cheekbones. So if you have a round face shape, you want to make your cheekbones pop. So you want to apply the blush starting a little bit below your cheekbones and slightly bring it up towards the outside of your cheeks. This will make your face look smaller and more structured. And I would use an angled brush for round shaped faces as well. So this is for oval face shapes, which is above the cheekbones, and this is for round face shapes, which is slightly below your cheekbones. So square shaped faces are faces like mine, where the forehead, the cheekbones, and the jawline are the same width. So when I press down right here, I can feel both my forehead, my cheekbones, and my jawline. And then when they turn to the side, you can definitely see that structure of the jawline. It's very prominent, and you can see it when they face forward as well. Square shaped faces also have like a really round forehead. It's not wide or anything, it's just like kind of curved. So with these kinds of face shapes, it's good to use a tapered brush. A tapered brush is flat on the sides, so it really allows you to pack on the pigment well on a square shaped face. And for these face shapes, you want to focus majority of the blush on the apples of the cheeks. That's why you guys see me applying it on the apples of the cheeks. I like to slightly smile. Now don't smile like this, okay, because that would be bad. So you want to give a little soft smile. Apply the blush on the apples of the cheeks and slightly drag it towards the hairline, but the majority of the pigment should be on the apples of the cheeks. This helps to make your cheeks look more flattering by softening up the angular features on the face. So heart-shaped faces usually have high cheekbones with a wide forehead and a really pointy chin with a structured jawline. So with this face shape, what you want to do is you want to accentuate your cheekbones and make it appear less pointy. So you want to apply the blush even higher than your cheekbones and bring it towards the outer part of your eye in a C shape. So with this type of face shape, I like using an angular brush. So the C shape is really just right here, way above your cheekbones, and you want to drag it upwards and blend it up closer towards your eyes. And I like to also bring it around this area right here because it bends really nicely with the contour. So diamond face shapes usually are close to heart face shapes because they have high cheekbones, have a structured jawline, and a wide forehead. But the big difference is the chin is not as pointy. So if your chin is kind of pointy, but it's not like noticeably pointy, then you probably have a diamond face shape. And also you have to have a high cheekbone and also a really wide forehead. So with this kind of face shape, you want to draw a little less attention to your forehead. So you want to apply the blush along the top of your cheekbones towards your hairline. And I also like using an angled brush for this application because it's perfect and it hugs your cheekbones. Sometimes when we apply blush on our skin, it fades off after a few hours. So you have to know how to prevent that and create a flawless, long-lasting makeup look. That's why this video right here is so important, because it will show you the things that can make your makeup flawless.
KLJ, welcome to a channel where it's poppin'.